Hey Stitchers, back mid-month. Today is May the 14th, and I'm gonna do my Stitch Mania update so far this month. So it's overcast today, but I think this is gonna be the best we're gonna get. Alright, so this is my first year doing Stitch Mania, and I'm loving it so far. I'm really enjoying it, having a good time. I thought it might stress me out adding to my whip pile, which is already bigger than I've ever had before, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So and there's been a lot of these projects that I want to put down, so I'm kind of thinking I might switch things up a little bit next month. But anyway, this is my first project that I worked on. I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to do a new start every other day-ish. I have 16 things that I had planned, and I might add one to it. But was day number 1. This is Janlin's summer sampler. I think everybody's kind of seen these. I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count Monaco. And, some days, Gemma, sorry. Some days I have more time to stitch than others, but I'm trying to give myself 2 days of stitching on each one. This is all I got to. I'm going to back stitch as I go, so I back stitched that one. But it was fun. I'm enjoying it. I kind of want to work on that one some more. So that was May the 1st and 2nd. This is my project for May the 3rd, and I will show a picture out of this book because I'm sorry, I should have had this page marked. This is Ultimate Cross Stitch Projects. This is Maria Diaz, the book that this is out of, and it is a bookmark. I'm doing this Iris bookmark. And this is how far I got on that. Sorry for not having all this stuff out, but I would never be able to get myself organized, and I'd end up misplacing something. I'm not going to, because I'm doing this on a piece of fabric from Sunny Dyes, I'm not going to do the, my camera's just like, nope, I'm not going to photograph that right for you today. I'm not going to do the background stitches, so let me try this way. Anyway, a couple more days stitching and I can have that finished, so. I tried to pick a wide range of projects, things that I've had laying around in my stash for a long time. So that was May 3rd and 4th. May 5th was Spring Rolls by Plum Street Samplers. This is it. And I'm doing this on a piece of fabric from Under the Sea Fabrics, Apollo Opal 28 count. And that's how far I got. Just started the dog, one of the dogs. Another fun one. I mean, really, I haven't disliked anything I've started so far. Maybe it's because I have only worked on things 1 or 2 days. That was May 6th and, 5th and 6th. May 7th and 8th was a weekend. I don't generally get a lot of stitching time in on the weekends, especially when the weather's nice. So this is Mill Hill Kit. It's the pine cone. And this is how far I got. I'm probably about halfway done with the stitching. A day or so of really working hard, I could get that finished. Sorry. Now Gemma decided to join us. Okay, so that was 7th and 8th. May 9th, I worked on... Gemma, you want to say hello to everybody? Just a minute. I worked on Jeanette Douglas. This is one of her pattern pretties. This one is number 4. They are little tiny pin cushions, and they're all done with one specialty stitch. This one happens to be, I'm going to pronounce it the way I say it, Bargello, I don't know. This is the first time I've done this stitch, and it's really easy once you kind of get used to the pattern. I loved it. I only worked on this one day, and I really didn't want to put it down. That's how far I got. It's not, like I said, it's like 2.5 inches wide, I think, by 3 inches or 3.5 inches tall, small. So I worked on that on the 9th. May, I only worked on that one day because I knew on the 10th that the Joyful World Stitch Along for June would come out, and I really don't want to get behind on those. So, depending on how much stitching there is in each one, I can usually have it done start to finish in about 3 days. And I did this time. So this was my June. It's the bear. And I just finished it with the little woodland ribbon that I had. So it's done. Very little bit of back stitching on this one, and the wings are lazy daisy stitch. They're kind of hard to see. I'm really enjoying this. The cube finishes I like, but I wish that I had taken the time to do flat folds. It's just I don't have a whole lot of storage, and they take up a lot more room. But that took me 3 days to finish that and get it FFO'd. So I worked on that on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And that was project number 6. And then project 7, I started on Friday the 13th. No, ma'am. Gemma, stop. And this is Barbara Anna design, and it's called Halloween, The Moon Laughs. Oh, sorry. Just really struggling today with this lighting situation. You can do it in color. Well, she's got it charted for in color or these 2 colors, and I did it in the 2 color version. So one of the colors is, they are both Valdani 6-strand cotton floss. This one is blue black. And this is spun gold. I'm doing this on a piece of Silk Weaver 32 count in Traumatized Toad. Sorry for the threads hanging. I wanted to finish the little cat, but I didn't get him done. I got his head finished. That's how far I got on that. So that's where I'm at today. Well, I actually started it yesterday because the Halloween project was Friday and Saturday. So I really started a project yesterday, but I don't have it in here yet because I have another day to sew on it, and I want to wait and show it after I've made some more progress. So I still have quite a few projects left to get to this month, and we'll see if I make it to all of them. But I hope if you're participating in Stitch Mania, I hope you're all having a good time doing it. I've really enjoyed watching everybody's videos, and I'm like everybody else, kind of getting behind on it, but I'm fixing to go sit down and stitch when I get done with this, and hopefully catch up a little bit. So I'll have, I don't know, 7 or 8 uh, more to show at the end of the month when I do another update. Seemed like there was something else. I'm sorry. Seemed like there was something else I had to say, but of course now it escapes me. Oh well. I hope everybody's having a wonderful stitchy day, and I'll see you at the end of the month. Bye bye.